Hey guys, just out for a little walk, and I just thought I'd mention a breathing exercise that I like to do a lot with people. We talk about this a lot. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. There's my sign, look. Yeah, so we talk a lot about breathing as a way of controlling nervous system activity, down regulating, relaxing, getting into the parasympathetic side of the nervous system, and this is all good stuff. Doing it sitting around in a comfortable position is all good, but let's take it and apply it when we're out and about. See, when we're exercising, we're moving around, our nervous system activity is going to go up, and we want that. If it goes up too far, then we start to lose a bit of control. Decision-making processes get a little bit scrambled. You can't make complex decisions. Your breathing gets out of control. Your heart rate goes too fast, and you start to hit this burnout. You hit this wall. Fine motor control goes down. Basically, you're approaching the end of whatever it is you're doing. So if you can moderate your breathing, if you control your breathing, then this is the key to performing at a high intensity for a longer time. Be able to recover on the go. So what we'll do as a start of breath practice is when we're out for a walk, you're just going to take a few paces breathing in, take a few paces breathing out, take a few paces holding. There's a couple of ways you can do this. We'll just go with the real simple. There's kind of three practices that I go to mostly, and the simplest, I think, is the 4-4-8, where we're going to take 4 paces breathing in. The next 4 paces we're going to hold a breath, and the next 8 paces we're going to exhale. Now if that's too much, do it for 2 paces, 2, 2 and 4. Do it for 3, 3 and 6. Do it for 4, 4 and 8. 5, 5 and 10. Okay? 10, 10 and 20. Alright? See what you can manage. Now, what you'll find, what most people find, is the inhale, simple. The hold might be a little bit stressful, and the exhale is what kills you, because most people can't exhale very well. Most people don't have the diaphragm strength, or they're too tuned into chest breathing. They're already too hyped up and tense that they're not activating the diaphragm as adequately as we would like to see. So the long exhale is actually one of my favorites. You've got to make it work for you though. If you're pushing too hard, it ain't going to work. You want to be able to sustain this for a minimum of 5 minutes. Now, what are the other 2 methods then? Box breathing, where there's an inhale, a hold, an exhale, a hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Same deal. Number of breaths breathing in, or number of steps, number of paces, 1, 2, 3, 4. Same number of paces holding, same number of paces breathing out, same number of paces holding. Now you've just introduced a hold on an exhale. Now this is anathema to most people. But being able to hold your breath on an exhale, especially if you're moving, you're really challenging what we call your carbon dioxide tolerance, which is a huge, huge biomarker. It's a huge telltale sign of your arousal level, your central nervous system activity. If you can't hold on empty for very long, the chances are you're in a state of heightened arousal, i.e. stress. Which brings us to a third method, which is the potato style. This could be rough. highly, highly beneficial. And it is, quite simply, through the nose only. All this is best done through the nose, to be quite honest. I'll be a little more forgiving if you're just starting out with the 448, the box breathing. You could do in the nose, out the mouth. You can just mouth breathe if you have to. But once you get to sort of potato type levels, you've got to be going pure nasal. And with that, we're going to take a normal breath in, a normal breath out, and then you hold. Now, we're going to gradually increase the length of the hold. We're going to take steps. So let's just do a couple. So, we're going to do 5 paces. We'll take a breath in, breath out. Okay, so there's a 5 pace breath hold. Take 30 seconds to a minute of just normal, natural, easy, relaxed nasal breathing. Now you can repeat it. Do 7 steps, do 10 steps. Repeat it again. Add a few extra steps. Keep the increases kind of low. Treat it as a sets and reps type gym exercise, just as you would with squats or push-ups. Gradually increase the volume of your breath hold, the duration of your breath hold, the number of steps you take. And what you'll get then, you'll start to really feel your diaphragm massively pump it away. You'll feel that stress kicking in as your body's crying out for that in-breath. And you start to get used to it. You start to learn to tolerate carbon dioxide in the system. It's very much like you learn to tolerate lactic acid, that burn in the muscles. It's like you learn to tolerate the burning in the lungs when you're out running and sprinting. It's like you learn to tolerate a low leg kick in martial arts. Do you know what I mean? We learn to tolerate carbon dioxide, and this gives us an advantage. The advantage is when we're operating at high levels, when we're at high levels of intensity, and we're basically blowing out of our ass. You've got a lot of carbon dioxide pumping through the blood. Your body can't offload it fast enough. So if you can tolerate this, really well, you can maintain a higher level of intensity, maybe for a bit longer. You learn then to blow it off, and this is where our big exhales. You hear me calling this all the time in the gym, big exhales. You blow that off, you come back down to a baseline way quicker, and you'll be able to repeat that intensity over and over again. So breath work ain't just about meditation. It's not about scented candles and all that hippie shit. Breath work is about being a better you. There's a dude just went past on a motorbike with a really bad Street Fighter job on it. So breath work. When you're out and about for a walk, if you're getting good at it, if you're getting up to the really extended holds, the 20-second holds, 20 pace holds, now start jogging, farmers walks. Do you know what I mean? Make it harder. Treat it like you would treat any other exercise. And you watch how your performance, your ability to recover in performance, watch how that ability just skyrockets. Have a go. Oh, hold on a second. We just got to keep talking for another 10 meters because we're back at the sign, look. So if you want to come and see me, talk about any of this stuff, this is how you get hold of me, look. DaveHedges.net. I'll see you soon.